Hello, this is MikeRiot from Riot Team, and this is my SalvoDAD deck. Well, of course, I run Dark Arm and Darks. It's my Dark lineup. You know, Gores, stop OTKs, you know, things like that. Chaos Sorcerer, run Lights and Darks. I'd run this guy, you know, moves those cards, kind of like my boss monsters of the deck. Run 2 Caius. You remove stuff, his beat stick, you know, helps me get rid of those Rykos, things like that, you know, annoying things. I'm running Trip Battle Fader. Helps me tribute for Caius. Synchro summons the Salvo for 8 stars, you know, things like that. Stops OTKs. Helps me stall out, and also recyclable with Alchemist. I run Sanguine. He pretty much grabs any of my monsters in the deck. Little weenies like Battle Fader, run Plague Spreader, of course 2 black salvos, SalvoDAD. Help me get out level 7 synchros, you know, instant black rose. Nice little tricks with that. Those are my only tuners of the deck. And of course, 3 Decoichis, draw power, salvo food, you know, gets the job done. Good little floater. It's good. 2 Sidras. 2 Sidras help me get over big beat sticks, play against Gravekeepers, kind of good to break their setup, beats over everything in their deck. It started with my lights. Got 2-dimensional Alchemist. He's helped me get back Battle Fader, Plague Spreader, they bottomless Dark Arm, you know, things like that. Got a little light and a beat stick. It's pretty good. Double Ryko for Million and Destruction. And it's a light, you know, Chaos Sorcerer. Gets, you know, mill off to Koichi, Plague Spreader, things like that. And I got 2 Effect Veiler, just because, you know, easy lights to get into the graveyard, you know, stop effects. It's also a tuner. Take that back. I have 5 tuners in the deck, sorry about that. My first deck profile. Now on to spells and traps. Of course, Monster Reborn. Who wouldn't be running that this format? Lord Darkness, draw power, you know. Also, I can get my removed darks back with Alchemist. Dark Hole, of course, staple. Giant Trunade, you know, since we don't have no heavy, you know, gets rid of them annoying back rows, you know. Turns them to their hand. Big play setup, same for Cold Wave. And also double space, you know. Helps you get rid of Necro Valleys. Helps you stone your opponent, you know. Kind of helps you OTK them with that Black Rose blow up. I'm going to run Triple Book of Moons. I run Flip Effects, you know, extra draw with the Decoichi, protection for my monsters, helps me take out some of my opponent's monsters, you know, stops them from synchro summoning, things like that, you know. It's Book of Moons, staple. Then I got my traps, not that many of them, just, you know, Mirror Force. Mirror Force is good always. Old staple. Torrential. Call the Haunted. Helps you know, so you got a lot of recruiter, you know, not recruiter searchers and stuff. You just bring back Alchemist, you know, they space this. You know, good for synchro summoning and things like that. Some people don't like the card, thinks it's slow. It's okay. Then I got, you know, Solemn Judgment and then 2 Solemn Warnings. You know, help stop big plays. Opponent helps me push for game, things like that. Pretty good. I'll go to the side. It's not really prepared. I mean, say this is a deck I might run at YCS Dallas, you know, but I'm still working on it. I might run Stone, but this is still good though. This side deck, another Cyber Dragon, good against like gadgets, machinas, and just another strong monster in case you go against, you know, some anti-meta. Helps me. problems with that. Third Ryko, just for, you know, in case you need that little extra destruction, then helps me out a little bit. 3 Doom Caliber Knight. His card's one of my favorite cards. Kind of, you know, stops effects, you stop gores, and then plus helps me better against the anti-meta matchup in Gravekeepers. Trip Thunder King. He's good against plants, things like that, you know. Stops synchros, stops deck search. When samurais get big, it's going to be pretty good. He's probably going to be in the main deck with that stuff. He's good though. 1900 beat stick. White monster. Then 2 noblemen, Gravekeepers, plants. You know, generic decks that run Ryko, things like that. You know, mirror match. If I see any. And then Dust Shoot and Mind Crush. Because, you know, this is good against mirror match, Light Torn. Same here, mirror match, Light Torn, X-Sabers, things like that. Then Ceasefire and 2 Bottomless, don't main them, but these are good cards. Good when your opponent likes to pay life points. Well, hope you enjoyed the deck profile. This is MikeRiot from Riot Team signing out. Peace.